Hey y'all, Dekumon here, and welcome back to Freedom Planet 2. Last time, we thwarted Captain Kalaw's plan to plant beacons around the islands of Perusa. Not quite sure what those are for just yet. Also, we wrecked the Saguada's port. Spade stole frickin' Syntax. On the plus side, Carol's back. Nira's still trying not to, kill her. Rather, we were trying to keep Nira from killing her because, oh dear, Nira was pissed. Anyway, it also seems that Murga has left Shang too, and has called Lilac to some location down here, which I'm guessing is Gravity Bubble. Now, obviously this was a bloody trap, but still, we're gonna try and talk some sense into Murga, or at the very least, see if we can catch her. Oh, this is a fully underwater level? Okay, with air pockets, that's good. Okay, that's important. Air pockets are important. Like, water dragon maybe, but still requires air on occasion. Okay, that was bloody pointless. Oh, you're just gonna irritate me. There you go. Stupid missiles. Whoa. Oh. Well, that's autopilot when I hit those things. Well, thanks for the speed boost. Oh god, going the wrong way. What is this? Fucking dead. Oh, it provides a barrier. That's adorable. Oh god, I don't know what the heck those things are, but they look unpleasant. Slow and steady, slow and steady. Actually, can I hit these? Oh. Okay, no, those hurt, and I can't really do anything to them. And there goes my shield, of course it does. I like buffing my shield, ow. Where am I going, where am I going? What is that? Is that in the background? I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. Thank you. Transporter. Transporter that also refills my oxygen, apparently. So I was looking at my O2 meter and like, snaky thing again. What the? Freaking Joker teeth trying to attack me now? Oh, well, that thing just straight up flew. Get out of my way. It's these freaking lobster guys, Joker teeth, doing that. I think we're going the wrong way here. Oh, we've got rotating architecture now. Oh no. That's a snake boss from way back when. Now there's just a normal enemy. Well, the game loves doing that. Just take big bosses from earlier and make them small fries and... Oh, I'm inside the rotations. All right, where am I going? Where am I going? Besides not getting hit by things, I'd really like to avoid getting hit by... That's not the same tunnel, is it? Hope it's not. Oh god, we're getting deep. I see underwater freaking volcanic vents. We are getting way deep here. Oh, a little too fast. Fine. You wanna go, buddy? I've dealt with you before. And thankfully the normal versions are not that tough. They seem to only have the one health bar. What the? Wait, get out of my way. Spikes around here, man. Way too many spikes. Damn Joker teeth. Oh, that bubble was moving. Down? I don't know. I'm assuming down is the direction the game wants me to go. It's hard to tell, to be honest. Oh god. Too many things trying to hit me. No, no, I want to go back. I saw the entrance. Oh, okay. There we go. I assume this is where the game wants me to go. Ow, bonk. Oh, that's just rude. Oh. I think it has a minimum height. I don't know if I'm going the right way or not, snake thing. Sorry. Jumping teeth. I could completely be going the wrong direction here. I assume I'm not, just because the freaking air vents keep pushing me up. Oh. Except in this case, I just got hard hauled to the bottom of the freaking ocean here. Excuse me. That'll work. Oh, those are spikes. I did not realize those were spikes. Here. I'm glad those things recharge the oxygen. I assume those are a necessity for the other characters a lot more than they are for Lilac. Ah! Spooked myself for half a second. Ah! Right into that. No, thank you. Not interested. That dodge button comes in handy some days. Uh-oh. Is that Bakunawa? I think I can see it. Ow. Jerks. Go away. Leave me alone. Don't care. The music just stopped. That's a bad sign. Oh, hi, Murga.
So you've come. And alone, even. I hope to earn that mark of respect.
Very amenable.
Why call me out here, Murga?
We had many names once. Then the Earth Dragons came and took those names away from us. We were their brothers and sisters of the sea, and given just one name. Water Dragon. We were to be redeemed and remade in order to accomplish a necessary duty. I suppose it was in our favor that we were the most biologically compatible species on this planet. Out of our union was conceived a child, Bakunawa.
Huh. I half expected Bakunawa to be an Earth Dragon ship entirely, but no. It was actually a combination.
And once she was born, well, they'd taken our names already. What else could they have taken from us?
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Hatchling, Sash Lilac, come with me.
What?
There is nothing left for us here. We can go and never return. Leave the Earth Dragons to their machinations and fly to a new world.
Is that really all she wants? Just to leave? I mean, if you were literally just like, I'm just going to leave, honestly, there's not really that big of a problem here. But you're a villain, so I assume there's going to be something else.
And what happens to this world?
Does it matter?
Yes. Yes, it does.
I see. In that case...
What is this?
What's this meant to be?
A clever ruse.
What? Oh, come on!
No! Not gonna...
I'm impressed. That should have rendered you unconscious immediately. Not to worry. You will have plenty of time to forgive me once I awaken Bakunawa.
Sneak attack!
Bye, Serpentine.
Hold on, Lila! This potion will fix you right up.
Oh.
Guys, game!
All right, giant fish lady, back off! Unless you want a face full of punchies!
Indeed. Your schemes end here, Murga. Bakunawa will not rise this day.
Ah, crap. It's never a good sign when they start laughing like that.
A redirection of the island's volcanic pressure to key fault lines.
Uh-oh.
You may have disabled a few of our beacons, but not all.
Oh, so that's what the beacons are for. Oh, crud. Bakunawa's gonna get a lift after all. Oh god, the music.
Impossible. You needed Pengu. It was a vital component.
I'm no fool. It was installed well before your arrival.
Ah, of course it was. Uh-oh.
No, we're too late.
Indeed. And that is why it is you who shall end here.
Lilacs pissed. Okay, I'm loving the music right here. Oh, that thing actually is CG. Oh, that's a good mixture. Oh, I'm on the clock again. Oh god, it's got a death beam. Of course it has a giant death beam. Oh god dang it. Oh my god! That laser is gigantic! We gotta go, we gotta go! Down, alright, fine. As long as we're moving, as long as we're moving. As long as we are not getting hit by that giant deadly laser. Oh. Oh god, we have a tsunami coming. Oh, okay. Oh, this island just straight up screwed, isn't it? That is a humongous wave! There's not gonna be anything left of Harusa. Oh crap, it just keeps going!
Welcome aboard Mirza's luxurious sky fortress. Now with extra cannons. Hold on!
Sounds good. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow, I just go straight into the next stage? Okay. Okay, all the buttons just do shoot. Ow. I am such a big target. Oh, okay, shooting those is dangerous. Okay, shooting the mines is legit dangerous. It causes that to happen. Still gotta get them out of my way. Everything else. Ow.
Hear me, Magister! The weapon that you Earth Dragons created, that brought death to so many of my people, will now be my salvation. Bakunawa will rise to the sky and devour you.
What?
Giving her the energy she needs to lead this solar system. And we will sail the stars while this world rots. This planet is yours! Long may you reign vainglorious over a dead world!
Holy shit! She's gonna destroy the moon? Okay, that's a little excessive, Murga. So much for what happens in this world doesn't matter. You literally are out to destroy the world. Oh, I thought Brevin was bad. Alright. Oh. Oh. Hi. Giant enemy crab. I mean, because clearly we needed one of these at some point. That is a lot of projectile sound. Whoa, oh. Alright, I'll tear you apart piece by piece, buddy. You're losing arms, and now you're losing legs. Oh. Alright, takes care of that. Now to the other side. That's a lot of projectiles. How are you still standing? You are literally out of limbs. How are you still sticking and secured to this thing? Sorry if that landed on anybody's head. Oh, I think I broke a piece off. Oh God, this thing is way faster than we are. I mean, it is a spaceship, that's understandable, but still.
There's no way we'd catch up with her now! She's flying too high and too fast!
This can't be happening.
I won't let it!
Lilac!
Are you nuts? You can't catch this thing yourself. Oh, I can still shoot. Look at that thing, it's mad. Oh my God, she literally did try and catch it herself. That landing's gonna be really rough. Oh God.
No!
Oh God, here it comes.
Oh
Jesus Criminelli! That laser is massive! Bakunawa's a freaking Death Star? Oh. The hell? Didn't work.
So, the moon looks pretty undevoured.
What just happened?
The fool! She's clearly too far away for the mining laser to be effective.
Oh. Minimum range. Oh, thank goodness. Also, it's a mining laser, huh?
Unhand me at once! The cooperative General Serpentine is on your side, and he has a plan.
Let him go. We have an agreement.
Do we?
And you, talk.
It's simple. I have a small ship capable of chasing down the stolen weapon and evading any detection system she may have on board, which is more than I can say for your flying whale here.
Hey! Don't you listen to him near Zhao's luxurious sky fortress? He's just a mean, jealous reptile.
You will turn this vehicle over to us immediately, Snake. We will use it to take the fight to Murga.
Excuse me. First of all, it's my ship, so only I can pilot it. And second of all, no passengers. For the velocity I need to catch up to Bakunawa, I need the ship to be as light as possible.
So we are to put the fate of the world in your hands. I think not.
Serpentine, secret fifth playable character? Confirm?
Maybe you could compensate for the additional weight somehow.
I suppose. But the calculations involved would be... Ah! Why even talk about it? I might have been able to do it with syntax. But without the drone, I'm just wasting my breath.
Oh. Okay, so next mission, go find Spade and kick his ass.
So that's it then. Murga really has won.
I'm going to talk to Serpentine. Mila, don't worry. I can make him change his mind.
All right. Be careful, Mila. I don't trust that snake. Back at Shang 2.
Never thought I'd see this place again. It's in pretty good shape.
Good work, General. It's good to be home.
Yeah, all things considered, this is the tidiest invasion ever. Wish all of our invaders were this neat.
Good news, everyone! Serpentine's agreed to take us with him!
Okay. I'm very curious what she said to convince Serpentine to help.
Yes! Out of the goodness of my reptilian heart, I've decided that all 5 of us will stop the menace that is Murga.
Thanks, Serpentine. And great work, Mila. How did you manage to convince him?
Oh, I just made a promise. No biggie.
Oh dear. What'd you promise him? Amnesty?
I hope you're all exactly as heavy as you look. Otherwise, this will be a short trip.
Rude assessment of our collective weight aside, I assume this interjection means we are ready to leave?
Weren't you listening to me before? I still need syntax for the vector calculations.
Then our course is clear. Track down Spade, beat him to within an inch of his life, and take Syntax back from his broken fingers.
Sounds like a plan. We'll hold the fort down here. Before you go, though, Magister wants to see you girls. Something urgent, he says.
Hmm? What's the Magister want? I am very curious. Also, what? Quack for me, damn you! How dare you? How dare you not quack? Oh. Dang it. Pungu's gone.
Yo, Magister, what's up?
Magister.
You summoned us, oh exalted one?
Shouldn't you have your helmet back on at this point, dude?
Thank you for coming. I wish to share the results of my research regarding Murga and the Water Dragon people.
Oh, this should be good.
At first, what I found merely reaffirmed everything we already knew. That the Water Dragons turned violent. That Murga was their greatest warrior. That many Shangtusians died defending themselves from the Perusian scourge. Then I realized that the books I had read were all written by Earth Dragons and their descendants.
Oh. Somebody's covering up a secret, aren't they?
I scoured the library for any book that could possibly recount history from a water dragon's perspective. I found it within a handwritten book of flowers and horticulture. There were various annotations by the author describing what was then to her current events. If what she wrote is true, then I'm so sorry, Lilac. Murga is right to be angry.
What?
Magister.
I was hoping that, perhaps by speaking to her, I could persuade her from this course.
Holy crap. What the hell are the Earth Dragons covering up?
Her grudge is against my people. The rest of the world need not suffer for our arrogance and conspiracy. But I suppose that hope is extinguished now.
No, I don't believe that.
Are you mad? She commands an aerial fortress capable of intergalactic flight and eating moons. The time to appeal to her better nature has long since passed.
Maybe I just don't want to be the last water dragon anymore, but I still want to try.
Yeah, there is that! Clearly you had parents. And the parents existed after Murga's time, so where are they?
The last centurion of a long-gone race? Isn't that someone worth talking to?
Someone of your own blood. Yeah, I get that. Someone who may be afraid of being nothing more than a weapon.
Oh, that's Mila's secret, isn't it? I mean, they're all talking about their own personal issues here. Like, Lilac's talking about being the last water dragon. Carol's worried about having to deal with Corazon. And Mila's worried about being a bioweapon?
Someone with the courage and discipline to do what is needed to be done.
And then there's Nira.
Very well. I suppose we can attempt to do the right thing. Should the situation arise.
Have I come at a bad time?
Dale?
We acknowledge and welcome the King of Shuigang in the court of Shangtu.
Your Majesty! Hi!
King Dale, to what do we owe this unexpected pleasure?
Oh, this is just a casual state visit. I realized that we never properly thanked you for all your assistance in Shuigang. So I brought along this beautiful gift.
Oh, big bro spanked him good.
And this wretched scoundrel of a brother.
Spade.
He busted me up good.
Oh.
My men have the Syntax drone under guard outside. From what I've gathered, you will need it to take down this Bakunawa?
Magnificent! You four, finish your business here. Once I've installed Syntax on my ship, I'll be leaving immediately, so don't be late.
Adversity makes for strange bedfellows, it seems.
Indeed. I must make a request. When you encounter Murga, allow me to speak with her. Your communicator can act as a relay between us. I wish to make amends.
All right.
Well, well, well.
Finish your business and be quick about it, lest you incur the wrath of the impatient General Serpentine.
Oh, I think I'm getting ready for the big finale here. Is that the plan? Is that what this is gonna be? I tell him we're ready to go and we're off to the races? Hey man. I needed that. Well, well, well. I suppose, if this is gonna go right into the big finale, this is a good spot to stop for now. So, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and favorite, and subscribe to join me for more Little Miss Hero Pants. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.